But I love the gauntlets that Cedero is using. Because they look like somebody just caught him, like, shoving with his hands in the jam jar. And he's just like, oh, I gotta fight now. Just like right in the middle of that.
In some jelly. Just got some strawberry jam on those. That's what happened. They were at the supermarket. Cedero was like hands deep in like two jam jars, and Dobrein's like, "Bro, you can't do this to me."
He's the guy that like starts eating the food while they're at the supermarket, and then like you put the empty bag of chips on the cash register like conveyor belt at the end.
Like, I'm still paying for these. I know I ate them and they're opened, but
those people are the worst. It's even worse when they just like put their half-eaten food on the shelf and
they put it back on the shelf.
Oh, I hate those.
When they bring food from another place and it's like a cold object and it's like just like melts all. Oh, that's.
They have like ground beef and they just put it next to the t-shirts in Walmart.
Hammer toss from Cedero does take down Ariel. First stock going the way of the red team. But yeah, those people are just gonna say it's absolute worst. Ariel, right side, looking for the weapon toss Kim onto Dobrein. Cedero getting another stock off of the blue team. Cedero just looking so incredibly strong in this lower bracket. Recovery will take him down. Dobrein just holding down those stocks.
And Ariel, despite using the defense stance, having the most defense in this game so far, he is the one who has taken the most damage so far.
Oh, nice follow-up from Vipr, though, to chase down Dobrein. But like you were saying, Ariel, yeah, he was the one with the most defense, but defense doesn't matter when it comes to Gimps. Cedero just playing those edge guards. All he really needs to do is get those interrupts. Vipr with the double dare. Cedero didn't have the jumps, couldn't stare to the platform. And really good turnaround from Vipr, and this is what we were talking about. Cedero, he looks so strong off stage with those edge guards, but if you can shut him down, if you can interrupt those, those are high risk plays from Cedero, and Vipr punishing them every single time. Ariel gets the side sig, stock advantage to the blue team, trying to follow up off that nair, couldn't quite get in position for that recovery.
Now we talked about Ariel kind of taking the most damage despite having the most defense in the game, and yet complete 180, he's the only one on his second stock. He is in kill percent, but he's still the only one with 2 stocks to his name so far.
That's kind of Miami Dome though, just the absolute chaos, just turnarounds every other direction. Ariel gets taken down. That's going to be the recovery from Cedero out of hit stun. Dobrein with that nice snare to follow up. Cedero goes for a second one, and Vipr playing far to the right side knows that he is the more damaged one of his team. So he doesn't want to make any overly risky plays. Ariel just side-sigging left and right.
Big damage coming in. Vipr in the red, Cedero in the red. Depending on which player dies first, I think that could possibly set the pace. But you know, all is fair in love, war, and 1v2s. You know, stuff can go crazy. We've seen it happen today.
Both Dobrein and Cedero are very close to kill percent. Cedero, oddly enough, getting into the darkest stages of red. On a map like this, that's not something you would have expected. The weapon toss! Wow. Nobody saw that coming. He utilized the explosion effects to hide that weapon toss. You saw him get the double side light recovery, and it looked like he was just gonna float back down, but in there, he threw a weapon toss down that caught Vipr off guard and took the stock off.
And I love how separate Cedero and Dobrein were towards the end of that. They weren't converging on the same target. They were splitting Vipr and Ariel apart so that you saw the one kill come out and then the other kill just came almost out of nowhere. If you weren't happening to watch that side, you wouldn't have seen that coming. It was just back to back, just divide and conquer.
Absolute trust in each other in those 1v1s. Really good stuff from the red team. I can't get over that throw from Cedero. That just completely hidden throw. He had the dominating symbol or text on the screen. He had the explosion effects. Just hid it behind all of that and got the kill on the Vipr. That is some nutty stuff, to say the least.
1, brawl.
And we are going back to Miami Dome yet again. These players wanting to clash on this tiny, tiny map.
Nice follow-up from Ariel. We're not seeing that big start from Cedero. Cedero, he's still yet to pick up a weapon. Dared his teammate recovery, Dobrein, but it does give Dobrein an extra jump. Even though it bounced him off of that bottom of the platform, it did give Dobrein an extra jump, so he got back up. But damage is being done onto the red team.
You see Ariel, he has that hammer in his hand. He's actually going to opt for the Katars, but he's still looking for those kill options. He's looking for the D-Light into the recovery. You saw him go for the neutral signature as well.
Nice nice spot dodge through the tatami mat. Dobrein avoiding that signature kill option. And they're building the damage back up. Meanwhile, it's going to be Dobrein who does go down to Aerial.
Cedero went deep with that ground pound. Vipr going deep with the ground pound of his own. I think he might have just saved Cedero with that recovery, but Dobrein is actually going to end up taking out Cedero in the process. Both members of the red team have lost their first stock. Aerial is joining them as well. Again, Vipr, despite having the lowest defense, is one of the people who is always surviving.
He's got such a good recovery game. You saw Cedero, who's been killing it on the edgeguard game, fail to take down Vipr on that right side. Viper's so damaged. Cedero got the nair. He's looking for weapon tosses, but Vipr doing a really good job. He likes to dip under the platform and use that to cover himself from any sort of weapon toss plays. He does finally get taken down, but Vipr has been doing such a good job on those recoveries.
But Cedero and Dobrein have also put out a ton of damage onto Aerial, and there goes his second stock.
Dobrein with a neutral light into a chase dodge Sair Nair onto Aerial, just kind of chunking away at Aerial. Another neutral light, avoids the tatami mat, gets another falling side air. He's just swinging left and right. Gets that neutral sig onto Aerial, sends him up into the sky. Not going to be quite a kill percent. Meanwhile, Cedero was looking for that gift. Gravity cancel down light into the chase dodge Nair.
Dobrein is putting out so much damage right now. You're hearing so many axe hits. It makes me forget that there's only one axe character in this game.
Cedero does get the stock and a gravity cancel downlight into the side air over on the right side. He does get taken down, but that's just going to be putting him into his final stock alongside Vipr.
3 stocks to 1. Vipr's done a great job surviving, but I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this. He is in the 1v2. Cedero and Dobrein are a game up right now. This is the best of 3. This is real crunch time for him.
Dare pick up from Cedero.
This is the qualifier game for the losers finals. This is Cedero and Dobrein's chance at the salty run back against the team that sent them into the losers bracket.
Down 6, slide charge from Vipr. That,
oh boy.
That was the hardest read I have ever seen. I don't know what he was looking for with that one, but you got away with it at the very least. Cedero edge guard. It's the weapon toss from Dobrein. Can't avoid all those weapons, and that's going to be Dobrein and Cedero closing out. They get the salty run back. Cedero's wiped the jam off his gloves.